This month in media, we're taking a look at movies, books, music, and games coming out in April 2024. In movies, A Dark Tone sets the scene for theater releases this month. Civil War drops April 12th. The film, starring Kirsten Dunst, Parks and Rec's Nick Offerman, and Kaylee Spaney, to name a few, is set in a dystopian future America as a team of military-embedded journalists race against time to reach Washington, D.C. before rebel factions descend upon the White House. On April 19th, we get Abigail. A group of would-be criminals kidnaps the 12-year-old daughter of a powerful underworld figure. Holding her for ransom in an isolated mansion, their plan starts to unravel when they discover their young captive is actually a bloodthirsty vampire. The film stars former Scream lead actress Melissa Barrera and Katherine Newton from recently released Lisa Frankenstein. Think Hunger Games meets Deadpool meets Bullet Train. That's how to easily explain the fusion of fun, action, and energy in Boy Kills World, a film hitting theaters April 26th. The film, starring Bill Skarsgård and produced by Evil Dead's Sam Raimi, is a dystopian fever dream action film that follows Boy, a deaf person with a vibrant imagination and a Batman-like origin story. Boy Kills World looks to be a lot of fun. Flipping the page to book releases this month, Lights, Camera, Lies. The reappearance of Rachel Price releases April 2nd. Written by Holly Jackson, the author of the multi-million best-selling A Girl's Guide to Murder series and 5 Survive, the reappearance of Rachel Price is a true crime-fueled mystery thriller about a girl determined to uncover the shocking truth about her missing mother while filming a documentary on the unsolved case. Listed as the most anticipated crime fiction of 2024 by Crime Reads, You Know What You Did by KT Nguyen is being met with much anticipation. With dizzying twists, You Know What You Did is a heartfelt exploration of the refugee experience, the legacies we leave for our children, and the unbreakable bonds between mothers and daughters. The book releases April 16th. The next book by New York Times bestselling author Emily Henry is Funny Story. The contemporary romance novel hits shelves April 23rd. It's a shimmering, joyful new novel about a pair of opposites with the wrong thing in common: their exes getting together. On another note, in music this month, Jesse McCartney releases All's Well, a 5-song EP on April 5th. McCartney teased the release with a single, Faux Fur, from the record. As for the album's title, McCartney stated it was a common theme in both his personal and professional life. 1 week later, on April 12th, his All's Well headlining tour will kick off in Austin, Texas. Later on this year, he'll be celebrating the 20th anniversary of his hit radio single, Beautiful Soul. I'm falling apart for no reason. Just kidding, there is one. Linkin Park is releasing Paper Cuts, a singles collection featuring a brand new release, Friendly Fire, on April 12th. The collection includes singles such as In the End, What I've Done, and Leave It All the Rest, and fan favorites like QWERTY that span the band's entire discography. And so I enter into evidence the 11th studio album from pop icon Taylor Swift. The Torture Poets Department hit store shelves on April 19th. Swift announced the record at the 66th Grammy Awards, surprising Swifties who were expecting Reputation, Taylor's version, a forthcoming re-recording to be teased. Swift conceived the Torture Poets Department and developed it during the Eras tour. The 16-song album features collaborations with Post Malone and Florence and the Machine. Swift has described the album as her lifeline record, a product of imperative songwriting. In gaming, we have some iconic titles coming in the later half of the month. Cowabunga, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade, Wrath of the Mutants comes out on April 23rd. The game is being adapted to the Nintendo Switch, making it available on all current-gen platforms. Re-experience the 2017 arcade classic with 3 additional stages and 6 additional boss battles. Play with your friends through local co-op and dominate the Foot Clan to foil the Shredder's maniacal plans. A party game to play with friends, Demon Slayer Sweep the Board, is available April 26th. The world of Demon Slayer is transformed into a board game. Take control of the iconic characters and compete with up to 4 players locally or online in an effort to, well, sweep the board. Sailing to PS5 owners this month, Sea of Thieves is finally available to PlayStation gamers April 30th. After initial release to Xbox One and PC in March 2018, the game was re-released for the Xbox Series X and S in 2020. More than 6 years later, the popular game has finally crossed platforms, making the game available to all but Switch users. This multiplayer pirating game sees players explore an open world via a pirate ship from a first-person perspective. That's our look at this month in media. For 7 News, I'm Ashley Seabolt.